Wahoo, pilgrims! In this little short video, we'll be discussing dry bags and dry boxes to keep your stuff in, keys, wallets, whatever, when you're on the river in case you fall in so it doesn't get wet. Now here we have Pelican boxes, small little ones. They're completely watertight. And then we have a larger one. Same thing, a Pelican box. Completely watertight and crush proof unless you run it over with a tank or something. You can keep all your, like I said, your wallets and keys and whatnot that you want to keep dry, even small cameras. Now here you have a flexible pouch for, let's say, a cell phone or something long and narrow. And then we have another newer type of Pelican box there, which looks like it's more substantial than the other ones. Completely watertight and airtight. And then we have a small little cylindrical watertight box that you can put maybe individual keys or something relatively small in there. And we have some more dry boxes. This is another Pelican box with a clear lid. You keep small items in there. And then we have now a defunct, no longer produced OtterBox, which is was the competition to Pelican. And they were pretty good, but they don't make those anymore. They make mostly waterproof containers for cell phones now. Now this is a watertight welding rod case that you can pick up at Harbor Freight for basically almost nothing. And I keep my emergency equipment in there, my ditch kit equipment. Bring along, and if you notice, the outside got 50 feet of paracord wrapped around it, just in case. And then I have a larger Pelican case, which I assign as my medium-size first aid kit. It's also completely watertight and airtight. Small enough to keep in a canoe or even a kayak. Now here we progress on to dry bags. Now this is a compression bag. This is really good for like sleeping bags or clothing or something like that, which you don't mind getting squished, because it will allow you to compress it into the tightest bundle you can get. And if you fold it right, just like any other dry bag, it is completely watertight unless you put a hole in it. And here we have another dry bag with a transparent strip in it so you can see basically what's in it. And it's got a little Gore-Tex valve in it so you can squish all the air out of it after you seal it. And here we have a watershed bag, which is really heavy duty and very, very expensive. Luckily I got this as a present one day. And it works almost like a Ziploc bag up on top of a real heavy duty Ziploc bag. So they have all different sizes and all different prices. And then we have also a larger version of the compression bag that I had shown before. And we have a larger dry bag now. And the trick with the dry bags is you fold them over up on top. And what I usually do, a little trick, is to fold the corners in first, because that's where you're going to get some leakage if you don't do it right. And sometimes it takes a couple of tries to do it, because PVC is kind of on the stiff side. but you fold it over. You don't want to roll it, you want to fold it. And then you buckle it on either end, and they are relatively watertight. And here we have a much larger one made out of PVC, coated nylon, I guess, or some sort of a material. And here we have the infamous blue barrel. And these things are made out of plastic, and they're completely watertight once you get them sealed. Those yellow things on there is actually just pool noodles, which I taped on so it doesn't roll around in the bottom of the canoe. And they make shoulder straps for these barrels, which makes it easier to